Hey, before we start this video, make sure to watch 10 reasons to avoid the Nintendo Switch Lite. I hope it's not a controversial video. My name is JuniorAlexanderLeiva, aka Mr. Awesome, and here's 5 reasons to upgrade to the Nintendo Switch Lite. Before we start, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bells for more Nintendo Switch videos. Number 1. It's light and compact. The Switch Mini is a dedicated handheld for gamers on the go, and it's designed specifically for handheld play with its light, sleek design. The Switch Lite makes the original Nintendo Switch look like a big clunky mess. Oh wait, that's the Wii U gamepad. I'm sorry guys. The Switch Lite looks like it'll slide into pockets and not take up much room in book bags or purses, making it the best way to experience home console games on the go. It looks very budget friendly, so this thing looks like it could take a beating, you know? Number 2, cheaper price. The older Nintendo Switch is priced at the yucky $300 mark. Big yucky, big disgusting. But the Nintendo Switch Lite is priced at $199.99 US, and you're practically getting the best of what the Nintendo Switch has to offer at a better price. Sure, better things are not on the Switch Lite, like TV mode, but you're still getting a Switch experience for a better price. I'm not a math wizard, but with that extra 100, you can buy almost 2 AAA Nintendo games, especially with the voucher deal the Big N has going on right now. You can get Pokemon Sword and Shield, one of them, and Super Mario Odyssey for $100. That sounds pretty good to me. Number 3, limited edition Switches. Shortly after the reveal of the Nintendo Switch Lite, there was a new edition of the Nintendo Switch Lite announced, and bear with me because I don't know how to say this. Zacian? I'm gonna go with Zacian. Zacian and Zaman. Wow, this might as well say Shazam. And Samazenta edition was also announced after, and these special edition Switches are unlike the ones on the OG Nintendo Switch where the Joy-Con is like special edition but the console isn't, except for that Pokemon variant. No, these special editions are, the entire Switch itself, the whole shell design, the whole plastic molding. And considering the Joy-Cons are already built into the Switch, you won't run the risk of losing a single special Joy-Con and then having to mismatch. I'd be devastated if I ever got special edition Switches and I lost a Joy-Con. Hopefully we get that Game Boy Advance transparent gray, because that'd be the reason why I would get it. I really would. Before we move on, I know some people complain that I don't script my 10 reasons. I do. I script these things, but I just like to add a little fluff into it, like little pizzazz in there. So if it sounds like I'm making stuff up on the fly, it sort of is, but it isn't, because most of it is script. But other than that, number 4, better battery. The Switch Lite uses a more efficient processor that enables smaller heat vents on the top of the system, and with that, it means that up to 20 to 30% better battery life on some games for the Switch Lite. And the battery life can be drained quickly if you're playing an intense game like Breath of the Wild on the Switch. So this extra 20 to 30% is really good news. 20 to 30% can take you a long way when it comes to battery life. And let me put this to perspective. You know how there's certain people out there that have their phones or their game consoles and they drop their brightness to super low that they can barely see what's going on, but their vision gets adjusted to it. Just imagine that battery is gonna last a lot longer than it would be with the battery being normal. I mean, with the brightness being normal, for normal people. And finally, number 5, a mother D-pad. Thank God Nintendo added a D-pad. With how they've been performing lately in terms of new things and innovation, like their oh so magnificent online, they're known for taking two steps forward but 3 steps back. And I'm glad to see that, at least with the Switch Lite, that they didn't add these singular buttons for the D-pad and they just added a D-pad. And I hope to God and to Iwata-san himself that this D-pad isn't trashy like the D-pad in the Switch Pro controller. Because that one is big trash. Play Tetris with it. Missed inputs all the time. I cry. I can't get number 1. Damn it. Shout outs to my current YouTube members. You guys put that pizza in my pepperoni. I love you guys. If you want to become a member, hit that join button. And I love you too. Buy your very own Mr. Awesome merch and be part of these good looking individuals on screen. I love them too. You hear that bike? That's them saying I love you. And as always, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my 5 reasons. Make sure to watch 10 reasons to avoid the Nintendo Switch Lite. After you drop that like, we gotta hit 25 likes on this video. I got sad for some reason after number 5. And make sure to hit that subscribe button for more Nintendo Switch videos. Because God, you know, people think I hate the Nintendo Switch, man. I don't. I love the console. Can everyone stop bullying me? Please? And as always, stay golden. Bye.